Yo, what's going on, homies? It's your boy Stump back from the OPTC video, and in today's video we're diving into the co-op quest, Wapol's Assault, take back the cotton candies. And in today's video we're taking on the Tycoon variation, as I don't know why they've gone and put the annual cotton candy farming event behind co-op, and then not only have they done that, but they've slapped on some like super boss level of debuffs and particular gimmicks you need to get around. But look, we're here. The quest was pretty much solved as well, so I guess like doing something new is kind of nice. But the fact that they released a whole legend just for this particular event obviously grinds my gears. It's something that we don't need in today's video. We're obviously not going to be utilizing the new Uta character. This particular team you see in today's video, it's basically built around doing it all yourself. All you really need is your friend to tank one turn, and then the rest of this team will actually just take care of it. So works out quite nicely. If you can find friends of your own, obviously, and like one of you can build this particular team, you're gonna be in for a good time. However, if you can't build this particular team, then look, it's going to be a little bit hard. You pretty much just need to like stall out stuff like the damage limiter. Using stuff like V1 Brook and his revive mechanic is going to be really, really nice to just get rid of all of the gimmicks and then just try and throw out as much damage as you possibly can. V1 Brook obviously stays winning when it comes to this sort of stuff. When they throw shitloads of gimmicks at us, V1 Brook's just like, he's the man for the job. But this particular team is led by 6-star Gear 5 Luffy. He's going to bypass all the defensive effects. He removes Special Reverse. He removes Bind. All of that fun stuff. We have 6+ Chopper and V2 Shiroshi Mancherry. Both of these characters are a 50% extra cotton candy drop. And on top of that, they are going to be great at some debuff removal, plus getting stuff like a chain boost and whatnot. We then have the Kazuna Legend Brook. On turn 1, we're going to use his special. He removes the action silence on all your characters. He's pretty essential, and if you don't have him, you are going to be a little bit stuck for building this team. And if you guys don't have him, then just run V1 Brook and then just bypass the gimmicks by stalling. However, if you do have him, as you can see there, you can just remove the action silence. We have Ace Yamato for a chain boundary and attack boost, and then the co-op captain is the debuffing style unit of free-to-play Bonnie. She's a cerebral free spirit character that has type advantage with strength, works very, very well. Plus, she can remove one turn of all of the positive effects that the enemy has. So she's going to work great alongside Gear 5 Luffy, because then you can remove 2 turns of it, and that way you can just get past the damage limiter a little bit quicker, and that's what allows you to kill this fight on your second turn. It's very, very quick. It's very, very fast. It's going to be the fastest way to farm this, I feel, unless there's like a way you can just like beat it on turn 1, maybe. Of course you died. Like, why did you die? Alright, we're back. Hopefully this particular team member doesn't actually die. They do seem like they have a much better team, so hopefully they don't die. But maybe you could like take it down in one turn if both of you have like a debuffing style captain and then like Gear 5 6-star. That's pretty much the only way you can get around the 4 turns of damage limiter to just one-tap it. But even still, like, that's just the second turn, and with that, you kind of have to like make sure that you're going up against or utilizing something like you see here, where they both have that debuffing style captain and then obviously Gear 5 6-star. Like I said, if you guys can find a friend captain and set it up nicely, it's going to work great. But did you just skip? There's no way you just skipped. This man actually just skipped. Oh my god. This man actually skipped. Okay, well that defeats the whole purpose of the video, so I'm going to come back. Ironically, I actually still cleared it with this particular guy. So, like, this team works great, but let me show you how it's meant to be done. Alright, so here we go. We're going to run it back from start to finish. Hopefully, this guy doesn't die on turn 2. Like, all I need is for you to survive turn 2. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask? Obviously, this particular co-op quest, it's very finicky, it's very annoying, and like, if people don't know what the hell's going on, because I'm obviously playing with randoms, it does make it very, very challenging. But ideally, what we want to do on turn 1, like I said, was just using Brook to remove this action silence. Then basically on the second turn that we come back, we're going to get a whole bunch of debuffs that Chopper and Shiroshi Mancherry are going to remove. We're going to give ourselves a full board of Rainbow Orbs. We're going to have an Orb Boost attack boost, a Color Affinity boost, bypass defensive effects, Bob's your uncle. We're going to be off to the races. So what we're going to do is turn 1, we're going to switch to Shiroshi Mancherry. We're then going to use the Brook special. That gives us 2 turns of an Orb Boost, which we can use on the second turn. And then we're just going to pass the turn. We tap with 1 unit, and then we're good to go. All I need him to do is defend. Just don't die. Just please, for the love of God, don't freaking die, man. Just don't die. All I need is for you to put up like a damage reduction effect. Like, just do something, please, for the love of God. Heal, overheal. I don't really care. Just whatever you do, don't die. Just don't die. You have burn. I know you take like a 50% HP cut. It's very annoying. It's very frustrating. All I need from you right now is just for you to tank. Like, it's literally it. It's literally all I ask. Nice. I see some healing. I like healing. Healing's good. Don't you dare hit perfects. Just stop. Just stop tapping. Just for the love of God, please stop tapping. No, please stop tapping. Oh my God, I hate it here. Stop tapping! These motherfuckers don't know what burn is! Oh my God! Alright, so after all of that fucking debacle of 5.5 minutes of people just not tapping and skipping and shit, I've called in reinforcements. What's going on, Shiro? Welcome. We're gonna use Shiro as our turn 2 defensive guinea pig. Shiro, all I need you to do is tank turn 2. Put up a defensive effect, tap once, and that is literally all I have to do, my friend. I've got the rest.
Actually, given my team, do I really have to use the defensive effect? Because I have tier 5, so...
yeah, very true. You can revive. So, on turn 1, what's basically going to happen is we're going to get a whole bunch of action silence on our bottom row, our top right. We get our cooldowns, there's damage reduction, damage nullification, 4 turns of threshold, damage limiters, there's paralysis, there's an attack down below a certain limit. There's just so much shit going on in this class to literally be like a cotton candy farming event. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch with Shiro Shumancherry, use our Brook special for the action silence, tap with 1 unit, pass the turn, hand it over to Shiro. Now all Shiro has to do is stay strong. Just literally tap with 1 unit, dude. I've run this with so many like randoms as well, and it's worked perfectly. And then I go to sit down and record, and everyone's just like, "No, I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna skip." So I think what happens on your screen? Talk me through it. There's 1 turn of defense.
My form captain got, or right one gets everyone gets special binded. I got burned. What is the boost chance of character lane on matching slot? Worst perfects. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention to enemy debuff side. You know.
Yeah, so a lot, basically a lot of nasty stuff, right? Like there's a whole bunch of burn. I think you got like a 6 spear bag. So you did die, so that was like a pretty big hit then.
Yeah, I got he got cut in half as well.
Yeah. Okay, so once I go into the 3rd turn now, I get 5 turns of despair. We get 2 turns of special blind, 2 turns of attack down, 2 turns of burn. So this is basically where 6 plus chopper comes into play. He's just going to remove basically every single one of the debuffs that just got inflicted. Shiro Shumancherry V2, they are going to give us a full water rainbow orb, so now we can actually do some damage. We still have that very annoying attack down below a certain chain, so that's where the special of Ace Yamato comes into play. They are going to give us an attack boost and a chain boundary. They also give 2 turns of cooldown to Brook, which is very important because that way we get more final tap buff. Bonnie can remove 1 turn of the damage limiter, plus apply a very nice resistance. The EX of Luffy is going to bypass the defensive effects. The Luffy special is going to give us color affinity. We already have Brook's all buff, so basically just getting color affinity there. And then basically we're going to finish it off with Brook once again for a little bit more final tap buff, and making perfects easy to hit. With that, we pretty much should be good to go. Going to tap with Ace Yamato last, and Bonnie obviously, and then we should be A-okay. So let's do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Sweet! There we go. So, very nice stuff. Taking it down on the 2nd turn. I don't think you can get much quicker than that, honestly. Like, the only way I think we can make it quicker is that if you ran the same combo captain as me, and then I just use Luffy turn 1, use Bonnie turn 1, and then just skipped it over to you. But even still, you'd still need that Casino Legend Brook.
Yeah, I think if my co-op captain, well, no, there's nothing I can do on the 2nd turn because I get action silence.
Yeah, but if
because my co-op captain didn't get hit. Although, no, actually I could in a way. Use my Gear 5, then use my Gear 5 special, reduce turn, and then skip it over to use from there.
Yeah, but even still,
like, make it slightly quicker rather than have to wait for me to die.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's pretty much the same speed at the end of the day. But hey, at least we don't have to stall out the 4 turns of that pesky damage limiter. Shiro, thanks so much for coming and saving my bacon for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, if you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Loads!